Okay, so Anne cycles 15.5 kilometers each hour. She cycles for 3.25 hours. So we can estimate right there that if every hour she does 15.5, if there are 3, that's 3 times 15.5. Let's make it really easy. 15 kilometers, let's say, in 3 hours. It's going to be around 45 kilometers. So we can use that to place our decimals, place our decimal later. Okay, so I'm going to write it here, 15.5 times 3.25. Holy smokes, we got 3 levels of multiplication to do. We just pretend it's 155 and 325. So we're going to do 155 times 5, then we're going to do 155 times 20, then we're going to do 155 times 300 and add it all up. Okay, so we got 5 times 5 is 25, 5 times 5 is 27, 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2, it's 7. Okay, that's our first line. Now we have to pad a 0 because now we're doing 20 times 5. So that's 10, so we put a 0 there, carry my 1. I'm going to run out of room here. 2 times 5 is 10, 11, carry my 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Okay, and then we're going to put 2, because we're now multiplying 300 times 155, so 2 zeros to pad it over to the hundreds column. So 300 times 5, or 3 hundreds times 5 is 15, so I go 500, but I got to carry it over to 1,000. All right, 3 times 5, 15, plus 1 is 16. And 3 times 1 is 3, 4. Okay, and it got pretty messy there. I'm running out of space here. All right, so we get 50,375. What? That doesn't seem right. Our estimate was 45, so I'm going to go ahead and place my decimal in a place that makes sense right here. It's close to 45, 50.375. And if you know the trick of counting the number of decimal places, then you can do that 1, 2, 3. So we go over here, 1, 2, 3. That's the cheater way, but that's fine. Go ahead, cheat if you need to. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause this. Okay, so now in these I'm asked to divide and write each quotient to the nearest tenth where necessary. So that means I'm going to have to round it if I go past the tenths. So I'll be looking at that when we get to one. First thing to remember is this is the dividend and this is the divisor. If you write it in long division, this one goes in the house, the first term, and the second one goes on the outside. Remember, you can't have a decimal. You don't want to have a decimal in your divisor so that you can easily place the decimal. You can figure it out. But use front-end estimation and figure out what it is approximately going to be first. There's another one of those weird ones where it's like, oh, it's 8 divided by 0. That's meaningless. So rounding might be helpful. Then this is really more like 8 divided by 1. So we're going to get something like 8. This is 5 divided by 1. We're going to get an answer that's close to 5. This is 43 divided by 2. We're going to get an answer close to, let's see, 21 and a half. Okay. This one is 23 divided by 4. It's going to be close to 6. It's like 24 divided by 4. It's around 6. Okay, so those are just our estimates. They're going to help us place our decimal. So first thing we have to do is change this into, imagine it as an equivalent fraction. 8.7 divided by 0.6. If we multiplied by 10, both the numerator and denominator, that would give us 87 divided by 6. It's a much easier problem, right? And we have no decimal in the denominator in the divisor. That's great. 5.7 divided by 1.5. First thing I might do is turn it into like an equivalent fraction. It's the same thing as 57 over 15. Why I want this stick. Sometimes it does not like me. There we go. All right, so 43.1 divided by 2.1. Just look at that like an equivalent fraction. That would be 431 over 21. Hopefully you're seeing what's happening here. I'm multiplying by 10 on each one of these. 23.5 divided by 4.8 is going to be 235 divided by 4.8 divided by 48. Okay, so that's what we've done is we've made equivalent fractions essentially, give us easier division problems, and actually we got rid of the decimal on all of them. I'm just going to do one example.